Hey guys, it's your boy Doritomunch here, and before I start this video, I just want to quickly say this is not my video in the background gameplay. This is not mine. It's just someone else's. I'll leave a link to the video where I found it in the description if you want to check it out, and make sure you subscribe to the guy who gave it to me. So this story takes place in 6th grade during a study hall, and it includes my social studies teacher and me, who, by the way, everyone in the school hated that teacher for many reasons. Even my brother hated her, and he always keeps on telling me that every time in class, when she would yell at him during class, he felt like going up there and punching her, which of course he would not do. And she also hated me. I don't know why. Maybe because since my brother hated her and the teacher hated him, she probably just didn't like me. I don't know. Anyways, she sucks. So, I don't know why she hates me though. I'm usually a good student. I'm never mean to her, any teacher. I never really do anything bad. I just sit there and listen. So, let's get to the topic of the story. But before we do that, let me tell you about today's sponsor for the channel. Today's sponsor is the Doritomunch subscribe button. All you have to do to help me is go in the description and click the big red button, not easy to miss. Or click one of the blue links. And make sure to click the thumbs up while you're at it. So now that we have the sponsor out of the way, let's get into the topic of today's video. So about 2 months ago, our social studies teacher, who sucks, I will just call her Miss SS because she teaches social studies. Anyways, a month ago, she was telling us about extra credit, where if you are not in middle school or higher, you might not have heard about extra credit. So I'll just give you guys a quick explanation of what extra credit is. It's basically where you can do more work and get more points on your current grade for the class to make it improve. So basically, if you have a B and you do extra credit and you do good on it, you can get moved up to an A or a B plus. So usually if you want to do extra credit, it means you have a bad grade, or maybe just a B or an A minus. At this time, I had an A minus, so I did not have to do it, but I could, and I did. So I went to Miss Social Studies' room during a study hall one day, about 3 weeks ago, as I write the script. And I asked for a paper. For this extra credit, we had to pick a state park somewhere in the world and research it. Make a postcard about it, make it seem like we would send it to someone. So I got a paper so I can research the state park. I chose so I can take notes. After I finish it, after about 4 study halls I wasted researching this place, it was boring, but I had to do it for the grade. And now I had to write the note that I would send to someone on Google Docs. So I got a lot of work done in the process of writing the postcard. And I finished after 1 full week. So I wasted 1 full week of a study hall I could have used for other stuff. So I go to Miss Social Studies' room to ask for a postcard. So basically, I had to print the paper I wrote on Google Docs and glue it onto the postcard. So I went to her room and asked for the paper that shows what has to be on the postcard other than the letter, because you also have to put an address and a date on it too. And I forgot everything else you had to put on it. So I went to ask for a paper because she had one of those where it shows you what has to be on it. It's an example of what it should look like. So I wanted it to be really good so I could get the grade I wanted. So I asked her, "Hey, can I have a paper so I can figure out what to put on the postcard?" She replied saying, "Okay." She grabs a postcard for when you are finished, and I say, "Wait, I am not done." And she was like, "Oh, okay." And she grabs me a research paper and she asks, "What state park are you researching?" And I said, "Washington, D.C. "I know it's not really a state park." She said I could research it though. And even after she said I could research it, the moment she said it had to be a state park in Europe, At that moment, I froze. I was like, you said I could do Washington, D.C. And she was like, no. And I was so angry that after wasting so much time researching a dumb letter, she says that. I was so aggravated at how much time that was, how much time I wasted. So I awkwardly walked out of the room and back to my study hall. I was dead inside. Grabbed another paper though so I could research a part in Europe. But there was no place to research that would be interesting to read about, at least to me. So, Miss Social Studies, are you happy that you lied to me? Because I remember you saying that I could do Washington, D.C. And if you are asking why I did not just say, no, you said I could do it, try to remember. Well, because I was in there during a quiet study hall. People were reading, my friends were in the class, and I did not want to get an ODO. And my friends see the whole thing. So I just walked away. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's kind of a funny one, but kind of sad because I wanted a really good grade because I wanted to like have an A in social studies. Yeah, basically, make sure you guys check out the sponsor, the red subscribe button. So, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool sponsor. Yeah, yeah. Make sure you guys like the video. It will help me out a lot. And see you guys later. Peace.